crossing the mountains and heading towards the coast.
This fresh green of the Amazon. Some rice fields.
With the smear reflecting the sky and the clouds.
We're back in the mountains. It got so much cooler here. And hello, fog.
This is Cherry, my KTM 390 adventure, and me, Aleona. And in this season, we're traveling around Peru, Ecuador, and Colombia. We love gorgeous views, beautiful roads, and we don't mind a little bit of challenge. Let's go exploring!
Good morning. Cherry and I are ready to go. Let's ride. So we're leaving the town Cuispes, from where we did the hike to Yumbia waterfalls yesterday.
We're leaving Cuispes. We're also leaving the Amazon region, crossing the mountains, and heading towards the coast. I want to spend the next few days in a small town next to the ocean and just chill, relax, and probably also surf. A well-deserved break after all the Chachapoyas adventures. Well, I don't think we'll be arriving to the coast today. I think we'll get to a small town called Olmos. It's about 6 hours away and more or less halfway towards our destination.
We have tunnel and canyon road. And I think somewhere here there is a waterfall right next to the road. Let's slow down and see if it exists. Right there. Super cool. Okay, let's keep going. I don't feel like stopping just yet. I feel like I just left, so I'll try to cover a few more kilometers before having a break.
But look how beautiful! Oh my god. So cool.
Every time I'm going to do like a main road in Peru, I'm hesitating whether to start the tracker, my Wikilog, because usually I only track off-road routes. But the thing is, in Peru you never know whether the route is gonna be off-road. But so far this is pretty perfect asphalt. I really cannot complain. Cherry, do we want a free shower? Would be nice, no? It is actually pretty cool. Thank you very much. Look how pretty. Wow, these mountains. Couldn't help but stop for a little break. So pretty here. Quite warm as well, to be honest. Whew, let's keep going. Still a long way to go. My tiny little off-road adventure. Just to have a look at this beautiful river. And now we're going back to the main road. Alright, let's keep going. It's definitely more fresh to be riding the paved road at a speed of over 50 kilometers an hour than staying still, even though the scenery is super enjoyable. What a change of scenery. This fresh green of the Amazon. I love it. Amazing. Some rice fields. And I think we're about to say goodbye to Amazon and turn left into the mountains. Let's see how the weather is up there. And I can see it's about 50 kilometers until our next stop, which is gonna be a coffee break. Whee! I want my coffee. A long straight road into the mountains. Oh, I like that other bridge better. Why would you build two suspension bridges right next to each other? Did they build the first one and decided it was not good enough? Not wide enough? Even if they built it a few years ago, I mean, like 20 years ago, whatever.
So I'm riding this road and thinking I've got a deja vu. It really feels like I've ridden this road before. I mean, I've ridden so many gorgeous canyons and all these amazing roads lately that one might think it's just another one. But then I kind of realized that I actually did ride this road. Well, a part of it at least. So when I just entered Peru and was going to Cajamarca, I rode this exact road until I turned left into the mountains. Wow! How awesome was that? I could actually recognize it without even knowing I was taking the same road. Wow. From what I remember, very soon there will be a lot of coffee places. And I really want to get a coffee. So, coffee it is, very soon. And look at this beauty. No wonder I remembered it. It is actually amazing. Yes, yes, yes. That's the coffee place I remember from last time. Although last time it was closed. So let's see if it's open now. Yes, looks like it's open. Let's get that coffee. So I stopped here for coffee, and while I'm waiting for coffee, I got invited to have this green soup. Very, very interesting. What's the plant?
Paico.
Paico. There is a plant, a green plant apparently, called Paico, and they make an extract from it. And also there is cheese inside. Super tasty.
Conocido como Caldo Verde.
And it's called Caldo Verde, the green soup. So yeah, very good coffee stuff, you know. And here's the coffee. Oh my god.
Oh, that was an amazing little break. Well, little. It was almost 1 hour break. It was just so nice with that coffee and super friendly, nice people I was talking to. And they invited me for the soup, and yeah, we had a really cool conversation. Whew, now full of energy and ready for 3.5 hours that's missing for me to get to
Olmos.
No, this was seriously the best coffee I've had in months. It was so good. I would stay there and drink 3 more of those. A proper iced latte. I miss those so much on the road. And they're not easy to find.
Oh my god, such a beautiful canyon. Look at that river down there. Should I maybe find a place to fly that road? This is River Chotano. Later, it will join the river Marañón that we saw a few days ago when riding towards Chachapoyas. This beautiful green valley is used for growing crops. And there are quite a few rice plantations as well. Which makes sense. The northwest region of Peru is a major rice producing area. Did you know that rice was originally not grown in Peru? It was brought to Peru in the 16th century by the Spanish. Since then, it has become one of the main ingredients in the Peruvian cuisine. Look at this green valley. You think it's just a valley? No, this is all rice. According to the official statistics, the yearly consumption of rice in Peru is 74 kilos per person. For comparison, in China, it's almost twice as high, but in Europe, United States, and Russia, it's much lower. Only about 10 kilos per person. Pretty crazy, right? And so beautiful, with the mirror reflecting the sky and the clouds. Let's keep going. Still about 2 hours left until Olmos. And you know what? It's actually really nice to take a paved road once in a while. Especially when the paved road looks like this. No traffic, and with awesome views all the way. I've actually been riding so much off-road lately that I almost forgot what proper pavement feels like. And you know what? It feels very nice.
Okay, here we've got a little bit of traffic, but we've also got a super beautiful view on the left. I think it's some kind of dam or something, because it's quite a lot of water. Super beautiful.
Here it is again, from the other side. So cool. And we keep climbing up. Although, actually, we're not going that high up today. Our highest point is going to be a bit over 2,000 meters, which is not nearly as high as the other mountain passes we've done lately. But still, it's getting, I don't know, a bit less green and more rocky. I can definitely see a change in the scenery.
Look, this is rainy season, and this is supposed to be a river. Do you see a river? I see a pretty dry riverbed and one tiny stream of water on the left. It's so tiny you probably won't be able to see it on camera. Wow. Wet season, rainy season. Very, very strange. And on the other hand, yesterday my friend sent me a photo of Cañón del Pato, where I was just about a month ago. And right now, it's like an ocean of mud. And I did it pretty good conditions. It was fairly dry, I would say. And now it's pure mud, and this kind of, you know, mud soup. Yeah. So yeah, it just changes all the time. You can't say that it will be muddy or it will be dry. Nope, it can be anything. Just go and see for yourself. And the conditions change every day. So just because it was dry 1 week ago doesn't mean it's dry today. And this car making a lot of smoke. Lots of food here. And I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. Again. See? That's the river. The river. Oh wow. We're back in the mountains. It got so much cooler here. Oh, really enjoyable. After, I don't know, 6 hours of heat. This is very, very nice. It's also quite windy. Oh, amazing. I think somewhere here, probably when we get to the highest point, we should have a little break. A last break of the day. I just remembered I have some peanuts with me. I'm always about food, you know. And yeah, these are the painful trucks on the blind corners. It goes so slow. It goes like 10 kilometers an hour. But knowing the stupid crazy drivers here, I don't want to overtake in a blind corner. Well, I generally don't want to overtake in a blind corner. But especially here.
Whee! Freedom! And only a tiny little bit left until the highest point of the pass. And you know what? So far, it's been really nice and sunny. And now I'm wondering if we're going to face rain or fog. Oh well, I'm just happy that I've been lucky so far. Amazing day!
And hello, fog! Haven't seen you in a while. For like 2 days. I think that's the highest point, 2,137 meters. From now on it's downhill.
Whee! We're out of the clouds! And only about an hour left until our destination for today. Oh, look how cool. This looks like, I don't know, Avatar. Oh my god, so green. Amazing. Maybe I can have my last break somewhere here. Say goodbye to the mountains, eat my peanuts. Remember, I'm kind of hungry.
Look at this awesome canyon. Wow. And yeah, I'm finishing my peanuts already. Let's get to that little town and find some real food. Last 30 kilometers to Olmos, the little town. I just checked the hotels available there. So let's see if we can get a room in Hotel Maracuya.
Let's just enjoy the last cruise before we get down to the sea level, where it's all flat and straight roads. Ooh, looks like a police checkpoint. Yeah, we got pulled over. Let's see what he wants.
Buenas tardes. Yo no, danesa.
Ah, danesa, pero esa placa es de Colombia. O sea, la
Sí,
moto
yo vivo
tiene
en
que
Colombia.
estar- Ah, en Colombia vive usted. Ah, ya. ¿Y hasta dónde se está dirigiendo?
Ah, Olmos.
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 Sacando más cerca.
Sí, ya,
Ah, qué bien.
ya cansada, ya a dormir.
Ah, me alegra, claro. ¿Está al día con su licencia? Con
Sí,
su
sí,
rebelde?
con Soto.
¿Tiene su seguro contra accidentes,
Sí.
tránsito, todo tiene?
Sí,
Ya, bueno, entonces ya no es necesario
Bueno,
que me lo muestre.
gracias.
Que desee buen viaje.
gracias.
Que le vaya bien.
Igualmente, muchas gracias. And they just let me go as soon as I say.
Oh, so pretty. And almost sunset time. Almost!
The capital of Limon. Okay. This is Maracuya. Very exciting.